pull up.
I don't hear the music.
Yeah, we gotta have a better system. I thought I had a really good idea that I was gonna have this on the tripod over here so we could read the comments, but it flipped showing the show on the TV.
Oh.
But the screen's that way, not this way.
Oh, jeez.
And it's like, I can't win. Can't win.
Engineers, we are not.
Live from Hamilton Radio Studios from 206 to the 609 and beyond, it's WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday with your clothes on. Now, the 2023 nominee for Best Female Podcast Host, Tracy Brannigan.
I love that. Do you love our new intro?
I do. Thanks, Jason.
I know. Thanks, buddy. That's the best intro ever.
It is.
Welcome, everybody. Tonight is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. I had to look. Welcome to WTF with Tracy and Friends. I'm Tracy, and this is my friend Jen.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. 1 week out from Valentine's.
Oh, you know what? I don't even think about that. Do you, celebrate
No.
Valentine's? Yeah, we don't either. It's for, children and, young couples in love.
Yeah. I get annoyed when Valentine's lands on a weekend and I can't go out to eat because I refuse to go out to eat.
Exactly. Oh, we're the same way. You won't catch us out on New Year's Eve or Valentine's Day. Two times we will not go out.
Or even a Mother's Day. I won't go out on a Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Mother's Day is the pits going out. We all good?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. You got me off guard. I always wonder, do we celebrate too many holidays between birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's Day?
Do we celebrate too many holidays?
Every year.
Every year, yeah. We celebrate them every
Yeah.
damn year. I don't think too much. I think it's too much when an adult has a birthday party, and it's not a random...
it's not
like a milestone birthday, right? Like a random birthday, and they have a party for them. I think that's weird.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking all right, let's start with Christmas, right? Christmas at the end of the year.
Christmas, the end of the year.
Then you get Christmas gifts.
Right.
And if someone has a birthday between Christmas and March, Valentine's Day. I'm talking about, for couples and stuff like that.
Right.
And then when the summertime or springtime comes, now you have your anniversary on top of that. And then you have Mother's Day and Father's Day. And then you have Easter. And then it just cycles through. Oh, and don't forget birthdays.
Birthdays, yeah. I feel like every family has 1 month that's a killer with birthdays. Do you have that? A killer
I have two
birthday?
kids in 1 month.
Yeah.
We have in our family, I think March is, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birthdays in March.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
All
lot.
3 of my nieces and nephews, my sister-in-law. So my brother-in-law, his wife, and all 3 children are in March.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot of March birthdays. Yeah. So we used to, every weekend, we were, celebrating, the birthday. But I think recently we've kind of, now it's the beginning of the month or whatever,
Right.
one month.
When everybody can get together.
But for the kids, though, you want to, make it special. They,
Right.
their own birthdays. It's
How
hard.
old are they now, though? Are they getting older?
Oh, God.
Are they
gonna
still
be
young?
16.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, they're busy.
17. Please tell me I'm having a mental breakdown and that the twins are going to be 15 and not 16. Are they going to be 16? Leslie Brannigan, can you verify that? Because I'm going to lose my mind if they're going to turn 16 in March.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, 2008.
They're turning 16.
Holy moly.
Because Derek is 2017 and 2007 and he turned 16 this past summer.
Derek's 16 too?
Mm-hmm.
for the love of God.
It's 15, 16 in March.
I'm having a moment right now. You know, when you like realize how old like somebody is.
Yes.
Whoa,
That they're not babies anymore.
that's bananas.
So,
16. God, where's the time go?
permits, driver's permits.
Oh, holy Lord. What's going on here? What is this?
So, did you do anything this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? We were at Pete's. What day was that? Saturday?
You were there last week with me.
I know. Well, Wednesday night after the show, we went there. Why did? Oh, you know,
Went
we're
back.
going there a lot now because Noah is bartending there. So
Right.
my son bartends there. So Bob said, "Let's go." Cole had a game. It was late, 6:30 game. After the game, he's like, "Oh, let's go get like something to eat and drinks." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
And
I'm always up
then-
to go to Pete's.
Yeah. So whatever. We thought we were just gonna like stop in real quick, but we ended up being there a long time. They had a DJ, Anthony
really?
Bradley. Remember Anthony Bradley from back in the day?
I don't know.
Back in the day, he used to play everywhere. He was there DJing. It was so much fun. All
that
like
sounds
the
fun.
old like disco freestyle. It was a night.
Wow.
We had us a night Saturday, and then that was it. What'd you do?
Friday night. We went out to dinner Friday and Saturday. But Friday,
Oh, I like. Did you have a night?
well, I got, this was one drink. Admittedly, I was feeling it. But it was only one drink. And I had newer boots on, and I was on my way to the bathroom. And as I turned the corner and went to take a step, my feet went out, and I went down. I think I shook the entire restaurant. I went down so hard right in front of a table of 6 people sitting there.
I'm sorry. I'm the worst person.
On my ass.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. They're gone now. Like I was pretty
I had
bruised.
scabs. I was bleeding. Oh my gosh.
I kept saying, I'm more embarrassed than I'm hurt. And in my head, I'm saying, bitch, you don't know if you're hurt. Like,
kind of hurt a little bit. Not feeling it yet.
yeah.
Oh,
So that was
Jen.
my Friday night.
Okay, where were you?
Brando's in Asbury Park. It's a nicer
I
restaurant.
haven't been there. I love Asbury Park though. Love
Yeah.
Asbury. I fell in love with Asbury this summer. I always liked it, but like this summer.
I
no.
actually did not start going to Asbury until this summer. I had never been there. I think maybe when I was a kid for something, but I have never been there as an adult. And I like it there. We go there a lot for the restaurants.
Did you go to Porto? It's this like brunch spot. Like
Oh.
it's really, really nice. But then at night it turns into a nightclub.
Nope,
And
haven't
all
been there.
like young kids go there.
That's why I guess I haven't been there.
And I didn't want to go, but again, I went. They had to drag me out there. I didn't want to leave. Having the
Were you
time
doing
of
shots?
my life. No. I don't think so. No, I don't
that
think so.
surprises me. You're a good shot taker.
No, I'm not. I'm not a shot anymore. No,
No?
I can't do shots anymore. I'm
I-
too old for.
I
shots.
envied your ability to do shots.
You did?
I always have, yeah.
Really?
I cannot do a shot.
Yeah, I think.
If I do a shot, I'm done.
I think my days of shots are over.
I did notice the last time we went to the Black Swan down there. Have you ever been there? Nice restaurant, but we went to the bar for drinks after dinner, and the couple next to us got up and left, and Bruce said, he goes, okay, we're officially the oldest people here. Like, it is a younger area,
It
I
is.
think.
But you and Bruce look young for your age. Like you
Why,
guys
thank you.
blend right in. I feel like.
No.
No, young,
we were,
young?
yeah. I mean, they were youngers.
I love like the rooftop lounges there. So
Yeah.
cool. Asbury, yeah. I like
Yeah,
the vibe
so
there.
I'm excited for summer to go down and
Me too.
for
I
it to
can't
really
wait.
open up and do the beach and then do dinner, like walk off the beach.
Yeah,
And
a lot of good restaurants down there.
yeah.
Now, what was the drink that you had?
I had a blood orange martini.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was delicious.
It wasn't the drink. Like, you're not going to be falling down drunk from one drink. Like,
I
just fell.
I know
Took
it
a
was the
spill.
shoes, but I'm wondering, had I not had the drink, I would have had the ability to stay a little bit more stable on my feet. Maybe. I don't know.
Did you have another drink after that?
Well, I had ordered one, and it came, and I took a sip of it and said, let's get out of here.
No, you needed the drink for your muscles to relax. You were just
No,
mortified,
yes.
horrified.
Well, all right, so further with the story, I get back to Bruce, and he goes, did you seriously just fall? And I was like, yeah. And then I went, wait a minute, how do you know? He goes, everybody was just talking about the woman that on the way to the bathroom that fell. And I went, I'm leaving. You can pay the check. I'm getting out of here.
I love that he's all like, are you okay?
Do you know what? And actually, it was a table of 3 couples that I fell in front of. Not one of the guys got up. Nobody
No, I hate that.
And honestly, I don't know if I really wanted them to, but after the fact, I was like, wow, no one really,
Nobody cared.
nobody cared.
Nobody.
They were just like, that drunk bitch just went on her
But
ass.
you weren't drunk. That's the best part.
Well, no one knew that. I mean, like I said, it was only one drink. I was feeling it, but I wasn't drunk.
Right, you're not falling down. That's
I
not why
wasn't-
you fell. It was the floor.
I wasn't
Obviously, the
crossed
floor
over
was,
to the sloppy drunk
the
yet.
floor was faulty, obviously.
The shoes were
The
faulty,
new
let's
shoes.
be honest.
It's the new shoes.
Stupid ass Zara shoes.
I'm so clumsy. I fall, but worse than falling down, I walk into walls. I walk into the doorway, I don't quite clear it.
I do that all the time. Oh, wait a minute. The best was when I had Ryan. When Ryan was born, that was my biggest fear, was holding her and walking through doorways. Because
Ooh,
I always walk
catch your head on
into
the-
Yes, I've always walked into
You
doorways.
do that too.
Yes.
I do too.
I think I and possibly we both don't have depth perception.
None whatsoever. I can say that with.
Are you good at parallel
100%.
parking?
Actually, yes, I am a
Right.
good parallel parker. I
I'm
don't
better
know
now
how.
with backup cameras.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I wasn't good at it before a backup camera.
No wait, are you a backer inner to a parking spot? Do you back in or do you
Yeah.
like to pull in?
It depends. It just depends, I guess.
Say back in. Say you back in.
Well, I do.
Psychopath behavior. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I shower forward and I park backward.
What you missed on the pre-show was we were talking about which way do you stand in the shower? Do you face the water or do you face away from the water? They say you're a sociopath if you face the water for the whole shower. Do you sleep with socks on? Also sociopath behavior.
I'm doomed.
And backing into a parking spot. I do. I park. I love to back into a spot.
I do. I like a quick getaway.
A quick exit, right?
Yes.
Bob always is like, what are you doing? He can't
No.
understand.
Bruce is a backer inner.
I'm definitely a backer. Like you said, it's like a quick getaway. Because I'm probably going to dinner. I'm going to have a drink. And it's just easier to, zoop, zoop,
Absolutely.
zoop right out. Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought on this.
The psychopath behavior.
Oh, all right. So psychopath behavior. But yeah, we may or may not be two psychopaths.
I think we are. Probably.
Together, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Guess what I did today? You're going to be jealous.
What'd you do?
I played pickleball.
Where did you play pickleball? Outside?
Yeah, at Sharps Park.
Was it nice? The sun was out all day.
It was
today.
nice. I had a vest on and a sweatshirt, and I ended up taking the vest off. It was that warm.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you play pickleball with?
Bruce. And we had the dog, and I shut the gate, and he ran around after the ball and almost hit him a couple times. It was a nice day.
Oh my God, a nice little family morning. You, Bruce,
I
Ozzy,
thought about
and
you the
some
whole
pickleball.
time. I thought, oh, Tracy would like to be doing this right now.
I would. Call me anytime. Call me anytime. I'll drop what I'm doing. I've got the whole fit. I'm all ready to go. You know, I got the headband, the wrist warmers, like the whole.
Yeah.
What are they called? Wristbands? What are they called?
Sweatbands, no?
Yes.
Sweatbands?
Sweatbands. the headband, the sweatbands. I don't have a visor.
Oh, yeah, you need a visor.
I have just a hat. Do I need a
a nice-
visor?
I would like to see you in a green, clear
Oh,
visor.
a green. I could do that. A classic green visor. Then I could play poker in it too.
Absolutely.
A multi-use visor. But yeah, I've got the pickleball whites ready to go for this summer.
I
Look out.
can't wait.
I can't either. I think that clip is like one of our greatest hits. Did you see it?
I don't know.
I'm going
Maybe.
to send it to you. So that's fun. Is it going to snow again?
Oh,
I think we're done with the snow. I think we can
I
all...
did get an alert that something wacky weather was on its way. It said.
Wacky weather for us?
I don't know. I
I
didn't
thought it was
click
just
on
like
it.
the West Coast with all their water, rain, and whatnot. I wanted to talk about this last week, but we didn't get to it. Or we got to it, but we got sidetracked. But like
Us? No.
snow day, like snow day rituals or like routines. Like we never got into that. But like a snow day, like what do? Do you like shovel the snow and like?
I don't. Oh no, I don't mind shoveling because I figure it's exercise. But now that my son is 16, I feel like I have to send him out.
They're right. He should be getting the exercise.
Well, I just feel like and I will go out and help him if Bruce isn't home. But then it's usually him and Bruce doing it, and I think,
Yeah, they don't need you out there. What are you gonna do?
yeah. Now that he has a job, I dropped him off the other day, and I said to him, I'm like, if somebody's walking in behind you, you have to hold the door for them. And I'm like, anytime you're walking in somewhere, but especially at your job, like, we're trying to teach him to be a gentleman.
Yes.
Like,
And it's really a lost art. So kudos to you for doing that. Like you said, you fell down next to a table next to 3 couples, and not one man got up from the table.
I think maybe they were all drunk.
I mean, still, if you're a gentleman, you don't even think about
Right.
it. You just get up to help a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't stand like no manners. Like I'm big on manners. Like
Yes.
and chivalry. Like
Yeah.
like I'm kind of old fashioned with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, 100%. So what do you do? Do you shovel?
No,
No.
I have 2.5 men in my house.
True.
Why am I shoveling anything?
Well, no, one's gone now.
but if it's a snow event, I think he's usually going to be
Home.
home. Yeah. I mean, it's happened to fall on, when we've had snow. He's been home.
Okay.
2.5 men. I'm not shoveling shit.
No, I don't blame you.
But I will stay inside and cook a nice meal. That's what that's my snow day thing. I'm cooking. I am making at least one kind of soup and then probably bread and something else.
I was going to say, don't you do a pasta?
No.
No?
No, we really don't eat much pasta these days.
We still eat it probably once a week.
You do? Well, I'm so jealous. That's awesome. I did consider, though, switching to like an imported pasta.
Oh, I only buy
That's where I'm
pasta
at.
from Italy.
That's what I've switched to, and yeah, you do feel better.
Yeah.
You do.
They say it's
Processed
processed
so much
different
less.
and-
And my flour, I get the 00 imported flour
Okay.
too. So even the bread
yeah.
is, I don't know, lighter. I don't even know the word for it. It just hits different, Jen.
Yeah, that flour is finer, right?
It's very fine. Yeah.
That's what I use to make gnocchi with,
yeah.
that flour.
That's my next thing, making like homemade pasta.
I don't make much homemade pasta, but I do gnocchi. I did manigotti the other day.
You did? Oh, I will
pan fried them. And
shamefully say I buy them all the time. This is funny. I bought them Friday night and then raced home. We were putting like everything away and we were making pizzas in the new like pizza oven. outside.
Oh, yeah.
So much work. It was like we were running a pizzeria. You can only make them like this big.
Oh.
Because so
Yeah.
you're making like 5 pizzas. There's only one pizza peel. So you got to make it on there to put it in, but you can't make the next one until you get the other one out. I mean, we had flour all over the place.
It's a learning curve.
He's running in and out. Then it starts raining. He had to move it. Like, it was such a disaster. Where's I going with this?
The pasta.
Your pasta.
Manigotti.
Oh, the manigotti. So the next morning, I'm like, I thought I bought creamer yesterday. Oh, I guess I didn't. I guess I never got it. Well, I discovered a bag that we never unloaded. It was like on the other side of the dining room table. I don't know how it got there, but it had
Done that.
the frozen manigotti in it.
Oh.
Yeah, and like chicken.
That was like a $40 bag.
You're not kidding. I had to throw it all away. I was
Oh, that sucks.
so sad. But I did keep the creamer. It's non-dairy. It's oat milk creamer. Like it wasn't gonna go bad. It was still like cold to the touch.
Well, because the frozen.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I couldn't throw everything in the bag out.
No, I get throwing the chicken out. And like you said, it's non-dairy. I get it.
I saved the creamer.
Yeah.
So that was that. But so you make your homemade manigotti.
It was the first time I did that one, and it was much easier than I thought. It's just time consuming,
Yeah.
but once you kind of get it like a system going, it's very easy. Very easy.
You have to have a class. Can you like teach a class how to do this?
Probably not.
Yes, you can. Come on. I want to. All right, just have me over. I'll bring the wine.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Or the blood orange martinis.
Then I'll go be on my ass, obviously.
Don't fall. Well, we should definitely do that one day.
And I didn't even get to try their espresso martini because I was out of there.
I don't think it was you that sent it to me. I think it might have been Allie, but Killarney's does a flight. Did you tell me
No,
this?
they were just telling me in work yesterday
Oh.
that
Should
they
we
do
go
it now.
tonight? Should we vote on our poll? Should we go tonight to test the espresso martinis? Should we go? I don't know. Let us know.
Won't you be awake?
You're right. I will be awake. You know what? I was awake all night Saturday night.
From the
could not
espresso
sleep.
martini?
I didn't have espresso martinis. I had 2 surf sides all night. Like I wasn't drinking a lot, but they're the iced tea and vodkas.
Okay.
Stateside iced tea vodkas.
Do you think that was the
I
tea?
think the caffeine in the tea. I can't imagine any other reason I would be up like that. Because I'm a great sleeper. Like I am a great sleeper. I don't know why else I would have been up like that all night.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think it was the caffeine. But they're good. You don't even taste vodka in them. They're so good. I love a Surfside. Delicious. All right, let's get into the Grammys, shall we? Did anybody watch the Grammys? What did you think of it? Did you watch?
I did.
You watched?
Weirdly enough, I haven't watched a Grammys and Emmys and
Nothing.
Oscars
A
in
nothing.
ever, and I just happened to watch it this week.
I feel like I was getting so old. I stopped watching the Grammys. I didn't even know
Yeah.
like half the artists on there. But I watched 2 this year. So what did you think of it?
I liked it. I knew a lot of the songs. Kudos to the women. It was all
Year of the Girls.
the women were like the power hitters this year. And I knew the songs for the most part.
Yeah, no, same thing. Like I was like, oh, I guess I am kind of cool. Like I know pretty much everybody here.
I thought Miley Cyrus was really cute.
She was fantastic. And her body is sick. Those
Oh
arms.
my God.
What, Miley, what do you do? What are you doing? Like, how do you get those arms? Holy.
Somebody said it looks like Dolly Parton and Jane Fonda had a baby.
Yes, somebody else said that. Jane Fonda, but I didn't even think about the Dolly Parton too. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
She does.
And God, can she sing? I used to not like her when she like first came out of her Hannah Montana and was like first on the scene. She was like so trashy,
Yeah.
you know?
I think she was
young, figuring
rebelling from the
Yeah.
Disney and the
Yeah, I really enjoy her
wholesomeness.
now, though.
Yeah, I do
love,
too.
Endless Summer Vacation. It's a good album.
Yeah, I was really hoping that Flowers song won, and it did. And I like it. It's a toe tapper.
It is a toe tapper, but only if you're sitting down.
Well, if you're standing and you can do it, you're talented.
So, what was your favorite performance?
I liked Miley's performance, but of course, don't kill me, people, because I don't know any country music. But the guy that always sings "Fast Car."
Luke Combs.
Okay, every time I hear it, I get annoyed. Stop ruining this song. So then when they started talking about it, I said, oh, the guy that ruined this song is going to sing it. And then all of a sudden you saw somebody playing guitar, and I was like, that's not a man's arm. It's not a white man's arm. And I was like, oh,
I just got the chills.
it's Tracy Chapman.
Chapman.
Don't tell me she's doing a duet. And of course it was. And it was wonderful.
You're right. That was the best performance, I think.
And I think it made me like him a little bit. Even though I'm not a
Really?
country music person.
I wrote down like all of the performances. You had SZA, Billie Eilish. I call her Billie Eilish.
I like her.
I do too. Tracy Chapman and Luke Combs. That was it. Joni Mitchell.
I really like that song.
I don't know that song.
It was new.
Oh,
It's her new
okay.
song.
All right, I had the Grammys on, but I was watching a live, listening to the commentary on the live too. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I must have like tuned out for a minute. I didn't realize it was a new song. I'm like,
Yes.
all her songs. Why would they
No.
play this? I don't know this.
I think she won a Grammy for that song
Oh, well, God bless
because
her.
it's new.
Well, I'm glad she finally got her Grammy. The Billy Joel song sounds like every other
And
Billy
Billy
Joel song. I hate to say that. I hate to
I
say
agree.
it. There, I said it. Okay?
I love Billy Joel and I love
I
his
do
songs.
too.
And I was pleasantly happy, not surprised, but I was happy, but also a little disappointed that it sounded like every other song.
other Billy Joel song, except Uptown Girl, which that's like my favorite Billy Joel song. Love
And it
that
didn't
one.
sound like we didn't start the fire.
I like that song too, though. I enjoy
There's
that.
not really any
It's
Billy
just
Joel
different.
song that I don't like.
True, but it just has that sound.
Yeah,
it just
that
sounds like Billy Joel. Yeah. What else? The Fantasia Barrino. She
That
came
was-
out of
yeah.
nowhere with the Tina Turner thing. That was great. You two, in that. What's that?
The
dome
Sphere.
called? The Sphere. Are they the only ones that have
They
concerts
own it,
there?
I think. I don't know.
I'm like, they do? I didn't know that.
Would you go to the Sphere?
I would go there, but I wouldn't. I mean, I guess I would see. I don't know. If somebody was like, here's tickets to go see you two at the Sphere. Yeah, I'm going to go. I would
But
go.
would you go see anything in the Sphere? Because they show movies and stuff, I think.
Yeah, I would go to check it out for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know. I think it's a little overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
I think I'd get dizzy in there.
You might, yeah.
Yeah.
They said that a lot of people were getting like sick.
Yeah,
in there.
I think that would
That
I would be
you.
one of them.
Like,
Obviously,
I
I
have to
have a
lay
hard
down.
time staying on my feet. But no, I get motion sickness pretty easily, so I think that would just be too much.
I'd get
Overstimulated.
motion sickness in the car with Bob driving, but other than that, I'm good. But he really sets me off. But that's
a whole nother.
That's another story for another day. Who else on the Grammys? Dua Lipa. She was great.
Did you like the host?
I did.
Trevor Noah?
I did like Trevor Noah.
I
I
did too.
enjoyed him. I thought he was really good.
I could listen to his voice all day.
Who has hosted in the past? Was it Chris Rock that always hosted it?
Was that the slap? No, that was
That
the Academy Awards,
that was
wasn't
the
it?
slap at the Oscars, yeah.
Like I said, I have not watched.
I know. I can't remember the last time I watched the Grammys, or like I tuned in and like saw a performance and I was just like, ugh, this is horrible. But I like how they changed it up. They had like the little tables.
Yes.
in that like big arena. Like all the nominees were at the little tables. I thought that was cool, and they just like changed. Yeah, they don't know. It was just getting so stale and old.
Yeah.
I feel like they revived it
Which
slightly.
think of Jay-Z.
That was so weird and
Cringy.
random. Yeah, secondhand embarrassment for him and
Yeah.
poor Blue Ivy, who was,
I was
like
like, oh.
horrified. I didn't understand the award, the global Dr. Dre's global
It's
influence award or something.
yes, that's influence.
Is that
I
is
made
that
up
just
award.
for this year, or is that something that they have every year?
I don't know. Again, I haven't watched it in so long that I don't know if it's.
I know. I gotta look that up because I now want to know. I think Beyonce was embarrassed too. She was like,
Well, she was definitely trying to look incognito. I thought it was a drag queen for the whole
I
night.
didn't know that was her either.
Even after they called him up, I'm like, I guess Beyonce didn't go. And then they showed her a couple of times, and Ryan and I were watching it, and all of a sudden we're like, is that her? Oh my God. We thought it was a drag queen all night.
That's crazy. Now, do you think he was shading Taylor Swift with his remarks? Do you think that was like meant towards her, or that he was just like word vomiting up there because he didn't write any notes?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think
Yeah.
it was shading everyone, whoever beat her out. I looked it up. It was Adele, Beck, I forget, and maybe one or two other people. But
That beat Beyonce for her
yes, for album of
for
the year
album of the year. Okay,
in the past.
interesting. It is interesting how they pick the nominees. Sometimes in the categories, there are people I've never heard of and songs I've never even
Well,
heard
I've
of.
never heard. Have you heard of John Batista before?
I have not heard of him, no. And
Neither
he
did
was
I.
up for a lot.
He was up for everything. He was the only really man up for things all night. And he had a great voice when he sang. I just had never heard of him.
Never heard of him. I am amazed at how long the Grammys actually are. They start
days.
Like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All the awards that they're not even televised.
I think it starts even the night before. I think Saturday night they have awards too.
Jeez, it's too much.
Because I think Saturday night we were out to dinner again, and I think I saw Mariah Carey accepting her award that she got, like the
What did she get an award for? Does she
some
have new
lifetime
music? The
something.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
The lifetime craziness.
Oh, jeez.
Being one of Nick Cannon's baby mamas. Or being for the first one.
Is she the first one? I thought he had kids before that.
No, I think she's the
Huh.
first. I
Interesting.
think she's the first baby mama.
Interesting.
She sure ain't the last.
Nope. All right. Well, that I guess wraps up the Grammys. Who would you like to see host? Oh, how about? All right. So Taylor Swift has the new album that she announced. Post Malone has a collab with her on the new album.
Really?
Yeah. I'm so excited. for
Yeah,
that.
I think I might like that.
So excited. It's called Fortnite.
Oh,
Yeah. So we'll see. I can't wait to hear it.
all right.
April 19th it drops. So super excited for that. And then he is singing America the Beautiful at the Super Bowl.
You texted me that, right?
I think next year he should be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. Just saying, because there hasn't been a good one since Prince. I'm sorry, there just hasn't.
Yeah.
Some big shoes to fill. You never thought you'd say that about Prince, right?
Yeah, what is he? He was like size 5 or
He was
something.
a miniature baby
Women
angel.
size 7 or something.
I don't know. He's a little man.
He was. God bless him.
I know. So gifted. Gone too soon.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into Super Bowl.
Okay.
Are you
Nah.
And what are you doing for Super Bowl, first of all?
I actually am coming home from. We have a wedding this weekend,
Fun.
and we're staying over Friday, Saturday night, and we'll come home Sunday. So I will probably just order some food, and we're hanging at home and not really doing much of anything.
Why is nobody having a Super Bowl party? Is it because nobody cares about these two teams?
I don't really like to go to Super Bowl parties, because I like football, and it's, you go to a Super Bowl party, all the women are in the kitchen around the food, and all the men are in watching the game. So I either have to sit with the men and watch the game, or miss the game and go and talk to my friends. So Bruce and I stay home and watch the game together.
That's so funny because I'm like, we don't have any plans for the Super Bowl, Bob. Like, why aren't we doing anything? And he's like, nobody cares about this game.
That's a big part of it.
And he's like, I want to stay home and watch the game. Like, he doesn't even want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't. You know what it is? It starts so late.
That is part of it, absolutely.
And by the time you get done, and then if you're at somebody's house and you stay to help clean up, or, you're getting home really late, and it's a Sunday night.
It is. It is a school night. You know me. I just love a party. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just love, when you can day drink.
But it's not in the day.
But here's the thing. You have to start at 3 o'clock.
You should have a tailgate party.
And
everybody leaves by the game.
I love that idea. Bob Brannigan, are you hearing this? A tailgate party.
That was a genius idea.
It really is. Do you want a tailgate?
All right.
And then, what's now?
Oh,
you're
I'm not
coming
gonna be home.
Damn it, Jen.
I can just come off of 295 and pull right in your driveway.
I
Or
fucking
195.
love that idea. A tailgate party.
Just do a
We
tailgate
start
party.
at 2 or 3. We just have some good apps, some drinks, and then go home.
Cook some pork roll, egg, and cheese on the grill.
Oh my God, and send them on their merry way. Then game starts at 6. I can be in bed by 9. Oh my God, you are my hero.
Yeah, I really feel smart for coming up with that one.
Super Bowl tailgate. I got to write this down. Genius.
Yes.
Jennifer.
We should trademark that.
We should. Oh my God.
You heard it here first on WTF.
All right. So what are your picks for Super Bowl?
I guess Kansas City.
Kansas City.
I like Brock Purdy.
OJ, what's the spread to the game? Do we know what the spread is? Is it still 2 points? 2.5?
I think so. I'm not sure.
All
I
right.
haven't really been paying a lot of attention.
All right.
I would I don't know.
I'm taking Kansas City in the over. Taking them. They have to win. I'm rooting so hard for Kansas City, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, I need to know why.
Because Taylor Swift just came off of her Grammy magic.
You think it's going to happen? Oh,
What?
Go ahead.
No, I don't think they're going to get engaged. No, that's ridiculous. But, all right, she's at the top of her game, the top of her career. Album of the year, her 14th Emmy. He's going to win the Super Bowl.
Broke records.
Yes, he's winning the Super Bowl. If he wins, they're going to have the winningest champion victory sex ever known in the history of mankind.
So it's about the sex.
That's why I'm rooting for it. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I got to think it
Champion
won't be
victory
good sex
sex.
if he doesn't win.
No, but if he wins, come on. Come on.
You got a point.
That's
You got a
insane.
point.
Insane.
All right, I'm on board.
And that's why I'm rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs.
For Travis Kelce to have good sex.
Good. It will be the best ever.
Mind-blowing.
known to mankind. Two winners, Jen.
Sex that we can't even imagine.
No, can't.
Okay.
No, can't. What did I win? I didn't win the. We didn't win the podcast awards. Nothing. I'm a big loser.
See, people should have voted, and then Tracy could have had the best sex.
Big loser.
Sorry, Bob.
Instead. You know what? I missed my chance because he was Salesman of the Year. He was Salesman of the Year, and I did not win the podcast award.
You guys would have been TNT.
We could have had that moment.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next year, kid.
Yeah. Keep working hard, Bob Brannigan.
Anyway,
We'll put in the word for everybody to vote.
Plugging away. Keep selling those rubber gloves and syringes. Oh my God. But yeah, and that's all. And that's that on the Super Bowl. But can you imagine now? Can you imagine?
It's like really though, if that happens, the world has to explode. Like that's the end of the book, right? And they lived happily ever after. Because this is it's like a romance novel. It's a rom-com.
It is. Yeah. I hope it's not a publicity stunt. Because I'm invested at this point.
But, I mean, for who would it be, though? For him?
I don't know.
And why would she agree to do that?
Neither of them need the publicity. Like, right?
Well, here's the thing. She certainly doesn't.
Correct.
So, I got to think it would only be for him. Why would she do it for him? She has no reason to,
Right.
you know? Like, so
She
I really
owes him
don't
nothing.
think it's a publicity anything. Like, why?
Yeah, good. All right, I'm glad. You're right, though. Is that the end of the story, though? Or is this the beginning of the story?
Well, it could be the end of the first book.
I mean, their wedding would be like America's royal wedding. Like, obviously, that would
Wowzers. Yeah, like.
be... Right. Like,
And
that's
where
our
would they get
royalty.
married? Where? Like, where do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even...
Because they're both actually, he's from Ohio, she's from Pennsylvania. Like, would they get married around there? Would they get married in California? Like, at some, or would they go away to like a castle somewhere?
I'm going to say they would probably go to, like, some private island somewhere.
Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah. And it would be broadcast closed circuit TV.
Amazon Prime.
Yes. And Hulu. No. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Al Michaels would be the officiant.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be wild.
Yeah, like, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You know,
guess
the
it would be
wedding,
the end
that
of
would
the
be a
first
whole
book.
thing in itself.
It'd
and
be
then,
like the Twilight
and then
series.
kids, like the children.
This would be like royalty, America's royal.
The Kelseys are America's royal family. Thank you very much. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me different.
I don't care about any of it. I just want to hear Jason's best man speech.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I hope he wears the damn mummer outfit. If he doesn't wear the mummer's outfit.
And I want him
or
to
shirtless.
Or
I
shirtless.
mean, it could go either way.
I want him to deliver his best man speech like he's at the Super Bowl parade.
Hell yeah.
And that's what he said. Can I get it? Well, I think fuck yeah, but.
Can I get a fuck yeah? Fuck yeah. Best speech in all time. Best Philadelphia speech ever. So
100%.
Philly.
Did you go?
No.
I did. It was the coldest day of my life.
But wow, did you really feel it? Or were you just caught up in the moment? You just froze all day?
No, you felt it after
Oh.
because we had to be there before the sun went up. And we sat there. It was really cool. They replayed the Super Bowl like on TVs every couple of
Everywhere,
feet.
yeah.
And I mean, the crowd was cheering like it was the first time we were seeing it. But I mean, we stood there for hours and hours for them to go by within a matter of seconds.
Oh, but that's a cool experience, you
Yeah.
know? Like you can say, I
Yeah.
was there.
And it was all of us, you know, Bruce, me, and our 3 kids. So
That's really cool.
yeah,
Hopefully
I
that
lost a
won't.
toe due to frostbite.
I lost a toe. You know, that's why you fell. Probably. That missing toe
You're
really
right.
throws off your balance.
It does. I know for a fact.
So to amputate a toe, huh? Or else- I want to know, where did you go to the bathroom?
They had a lot of porta potties,
They did.
and I made sure I went pretty early on.
And you wore Depends.
No, I didn't drink anything, and so I was able to
Fully dehydrated all day.
Yep.
Yes. Love that.
Yeah, I did not drink a lick of alcohol because I did not want to have to go to the bathroom.
That would be awful. Can you imagine? Like, what's worse than having to go in the porta potty? Going in a porta potty in the winter time when you're all bundled up, the long coat and the
No.
yuck. I don't know. Is that worse than going to a porta potty on the beach?
I was gonna say, Leah, what's worse, a cooked porta potty
Oh.
or a frozen porta potty?
I don't know. Both equally disgusting.
Yeah,
equally disgusting.
Oh, I just got the Jackass one where they flip them.
Oh, ew.
Oh,
Anywho,
yeah. This is going off.
is that your Stanley Cup?
It's a Yeti.
Do you have a Stanley
I
Cup?
don't have a Stanley Cup.
Good, because they're poisonous.
Get out, really?
They discovered that there's lead in the paint.
Oh my
on
God.
the Stanley Cup. You
God
haven't
damn
heard
it,
this?
Stanley.
You haven't heard?
No.
And people are paying like what, $40, $50 for these?
More than that, I think. And they're like fighting each other at Target. Did you hear those?
No. What?
So the Starbucks in the Targets put out a limited edition of Stanleys for Valentine's Day. And they put a limit on them, but women were getting into fistfights in line to get these Stanley Cups. Kind of like back in the Cabbage Patch Kid days.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Because then they're going to resell it on Amazon for
Oh, absolutely.
$100. Who is buying this shit?
I
These-
don't have a Stanley. I have Yetis. I wonder if there's lead paint in my Yetis.
No, Yetis are safe. Somebody tested all the cups.
Okay.
And the Stanley cups, the coveted Stanley cups that you fools are fighting over, have lead paint in them.
That's interesting.
Isn't it?
Very.
That's how Stanley, how could you use lead paint? How the audacity?
You're an asshole,
How
Stanley.
how dare you? I don't know. And how did Stanley become a cup? I thought they were tools.
Well, I knew there was the
Is it the
thermoses.
same line?
I think
the
so.
Stanley tools?
Because they used to make like the heavy duty
thermos, like metal coffee thermos.
for the construction workers
Yeah.
that had to go work out in
Stanley did?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is like thermos, like the thermos brand.
Yes, but they were like a heavy duty thermos. I thought I'm gonna look it up and I'll
Look it
send you
up.
pictures.
Let me know. Google that shit. Yeah, so joke's on you people with all the damn Stanley cups.
Yeah.
That's a nice mug.
I love this one, although it doesn't fit in a cup holder in the car.
Oh, well, I use just a regular mug. Like I'll go out with my like glass mug in the
Yeah.
morning. That doesn't fit in the cup holder either. But I feel like it's in my hand the whole time. Like I don't put it down.
Right. Well, you don't have. It's when you take Cole to school. You said,
Every morning.
so you don't have
My
far to
little
go.
Yeah.
You make a big circle around the big block.
Pretty much.
So it's not like you're in. Well, you are in some pretty heavy traffic in front of the school. That school is.
Yeah. So I'll go up Hempstead and make a left onto Cooser. Cooser? Yeah, Cooser.
So you go backwards?
I do go backwards. Yeah, because the traffic in front of school backs up so far. I go the
Yeah,
opposite way, and I'm on the other side. And
Let him cross the street.
with the crossing guard. He crosses the street, the crossing guard, and I wave goodbye and laugh at all the suckers waiting
That's
down
the
the street.
old-fashioned Stanley thermos. That's exactly what I pictured in my head.
Oh, okay. I pictured
Right?
the exact same thing, but
In plastic?
no, like a metal.
Look at
like
the old-fashioned
the
lunchbox.
lunchbox, the thermos. You know, just the name thermos on it.
There you go. That.
Yep, that's it. With the handle, like a little.
Look at all these lead things you can get.
Stanley's been around, laden with lead. They probably didn't use lead paint back in the day.
I thought they always used lead paint back in
Well.
the day.
I can't believe they're still using lead paint. We haven't used lead paint.
I just turned this off.
No, they still made lead paint. Why are they?
I know.
Still,
Well,
why are they
yes,
still making
that's
lead
the
paint?
thing.
Why are we making lead paint? Why is anybody using lead paint?
Yes, that's what gets me. Like,
We know it's carcinogenic.
did Stanley find it somewhere in some warehouse and said, let's just use
Yeah,
this?
let's just use it. They had vats of white paint, and they made them all different colors.
Yeah, they just put some dye in it.
Oh, wait. Explain to me the Starbucks cups. You know how they have Starbucks, like the cup day?
Yes.
Red cup day?
Yeah, like when they change over to their Christmas cups, you mean?
Why are people obsessed with these cups? They're not even thermal cups.
You mean just the paper?
They're not paper, but it's like a plastic
Oh,
cup with a lid.
yeah.
But it's not a thermal cup. Why?
No.
Why does everybody lose their shit over that?
I
And
have
they're
no
like
idea.
waiting in line, and like you can't even get coffee that day because Starbucks is mobbed. Guys,
I almost yawned.
what's the deal with these red cups at Starbucks? What's the appeal? Why do I need one? I inadvertently went there one day. It was Red Cup Day, but it was like 11:30ish. And she said, "Oh, it was so busy earlier. It looked like a bomb went off in the place. Like it was a complete disaster." I was just going in for my coffee.
What do you get from Starbucks?
I get grande iced coffee, 3 pumps toffee nut, and vanilla cold foam.
Oh, okay. You can't recreate that. Because 7-Eleven has a new bean machine,
They do.
and they do hot and cold. And like you can get a latte, you can get an Americano, you can get a cappuccino.
Our
Like,
7-Eleven?
all 7-Elevens, and it's
Oh.
fresh beans. And they have regular and sugar-free pumps of syrup, but they don't have toffee, I don't think.
No toffee nut. All right.
But
Well,
I can make it almost tastes exactly the same, almost a little better. I always get a skinny caramel macchiato hot from Starbucks, and I can kind of recreate it for $2 at
nice.
7-Eleven.
Oh, I got to try that out. I have to go out tomorrow. I make my own coffee at home, so I
Yeah, I
never
do too.
usually get it out. But I'm going to stop at 7-Eleven.
I don't even know why I was in there, to be honest with you. I think maybe we were going somewhere, and I ran in for something else, and I was like, what is this? And
Okay,
I'm
Atlantic
addicted.
City. There's a Starbucks in Ocean Casino, so I went to get coffee there in the morning. It was $12 and change. $12 and change
oh my God.
for a pistachio latte.
Oh my God.
Grande, wasn't even a venti. Is that ridiculous?
So we went to a wedding. One of the girls at work got married at Crystal Spring Resort, North Jersey. We all stayed over for the weekend. We went down in the hotel, went to the hotel, the regular little cafe. It wasn't even a name of anything. I got a water and a coffee, and it was $15. Well, they don't do free refills, but Jen got him to give her. She goes, "I already gave you $15. I'm not giving you any more money." He was so scared of her, he gave her a refill.
Atta girl, Jen.
She refused to
Atta
pay for
girl.
another coffee.
That's brilliant. And you shouldn't. $15?
For a bottle of water and a coffee.
That's nuts. That's like the airport.
Yes.
Those are airport prices. They really got you, though, when you're
Pistachio, was that good?
it was good. It was
Not $12 good. 13. 14 if you
Iced?
tip. 15.
It was an iced.
I don't drink
Iced pistachio? Was it iced? I don't remember. Anyway, it was good, but
I only drink hot coffee.
I needed it. I needed like a pep talk for the ride home, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like
You needed a treat.
I needed some comfort.
Did you lose a lot?
For that ride home? Well, I lost $12 at Starbucks. No, I didn't. I was actually up, so that's why I didn't mind. I mean, I minded, but whatever, you know. Here,
When in Rome.
take my $12.
When in Atlantic City.
Yeah, love it there. Did have a great time though. Played for hours and hours, and then I never play roulette. But my friend was like, "Oh, come on, let's play roulette." So first of all, I've got drinks in me. So my money, I get my chips. There's like
Like you had enough chips to do
I
that?
had a pile of chips. Well, I knock them all over the place, right? I'm at the table 5 minutes. Thank God it's just my friend and I at this table. The dealer was just so not amused with us. So I'm laughing so hard, pissing my pants. And I pick my chips all up, and I'm like, I don't really know how to play roulette, but
I
you
don't
just
either.
put chips everywhere.
Okay.
Right? And you have like your color. So I hit on 00. Like a lot of money. It's like, I don't know, 200 to 1. It's something crazy. So I got like a stack of chips from there.
So you had another bundle?
With that, I was like, all right, well, none of my other numbers are going to come out, so I'm out of here. So I tipped the dealer, cashed out, and I couldn't take it. It was too much. The chips all over the place. I couldn't.
You should have had your visor on.
I should get a visor.
And like a fanny pack with like a chip
I
dispenser
had
on it.
my fanny pack. I did have my my Lululemon.
No, but you know what I mean? Like the chip, like the thing that the ice cream man used to wear.
with chips in it. I don't have that many chips, Jen.
I would pay to see that.
I do use the fanny pack though, and what I do is I squirrel away chips, so I never leave with no money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know how much I have till the next day when I'm going through my bag and I'm like, oh, look I got all these chips. So, but that's a good habit that I have. Like, if I'm winning, I'm putting some in my bag.
100%.
Because I couldn't, like.
Do you ever go to parks?
Yes, not a big fan of parks.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. Like, I just, Atlantic City is the whole thing for me.
Right.
It's the whole experience.
Yes.
Like, we're going for an amazing dinner, maybe a show, like, then
Absolutely.
we're going dancing at Nola's. Like, it's a whole thing. It's not really about the gambling.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
If it's summertime, like, we're going to the pool,
yeah.
or the beach. Like,
Boardwalk. Walk up
Yeah.
and down the boardwalk a little bit.
it's the whole
You're
thing.
not just in a casino.
Exactly. I feel like parks, it's all it is.
That's all-
And they
yeah.
don't even have really good restaurants.
No.
I don't think.
I've never been.
They've never been? It's weird. Like, you can't get a drink at the table if you already have a drink. Like, you can't order another one until you're done, and, like, she takes it. Like, it takes
That's
forever
weird.
to get a drink. Yeah, they have some, like, weird rules with that. And the other thing I didn't like, it was all smoking until just recently. I think they banned all smoking in there now.
Okay.
I believe, if anybody knows what the deal is there. But I think that you can't smoke in there. So that's good, because I
Yeah,
hate, like, smelling the cigarette smoke.
Yeah, me too.
It's a huge deterrent. But you've never been, so we should definitely take a field trip there. Test out their espresso martinis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, research for
Yes.
the show.
It's only for the show.
Yeah. All right, so we'll definitely do that. Do you want to do flavor of the week?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. What
Since
else?
you spent millions of dollars.
Oh, my God, so much.
Do I-
While I'm getting that,
Yes.
I'm going through my notes here. So there's always so much I want to talk about we never get to. Things that TikTok made you buy, or the internet in general. Did we talk about that one day previously?
Well, not lately.
What have you bought lately?
Well, I will say I have two extremes. I have something that I bought because of the internet that now everybody I know is buying, and something that I should probably be arrested for.
Do tell me right now.
So the thing that I bought is this stupid, it looks like a device that you torture someone with. It's got like a clamp thing, like you go like this, and it's got these wheels on it, and they move. And can you guess what it was supposed to do? Like you go like this, and there's 3 or 4 wheels, and they turn.
They spin. Was it to like cut a pizza or something?
No, you curl your hair with it.
Oh God, I would have it wrapped in a knot for sure.
Oh,
in my head.
100%. And I took it to work. I bought it for work. And everybody laughed at me. Like, they're like, what? I go, this is what you get for being on your phone at like 1 in the morning. Let me try that. Like, it was the stupidest thing ever. The other thing I bought that I was like, oh my God. It's a broom, but it's not a broom. It's a squeegee. I'm obsessed with it.
The squeegee? Like for the dog hair?
For everything. It gets every lick of dust off your floor. You can use it on your carpet to get dust out of your carpet that you didn't even know was in there.
Oh.
You can use it on it. So I was talking about it at work. Now we have them at work to get all the hair up.
And it's like magic.
It's magic. And so then everybody at work is buying them for their houses. I just sent one to Haley because I got it on Amazon. So I just ordered one and had it sent to her because she likes it when she's home. And she was sending me pictures. You know, they have a common area that's carpeted, their living room.
Yeah.
And she was like, look at the hair that came up. She's like, I vacuumed before I did this.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
So do you do that after you vacuum or before you vacuum?
In lieu of sometimes. Like,
Okay.
because downstairs I have all hard floor. But, like, get under the couch with it.
The internet made me buy the mop, the Libman
The spin
spin
mop?
mop?
Oh, I have that.
I love that damn spin mop.
Do you have the one that it keeps?
I don't have the one with the separate clean
I do.
water. I need to upgrade to that one.
I have the separate one.
I need to get that one. But I have different, like, a bunch of different mop heads. I'm always
Oh, I
changing
don't
it.
have that.
I do all the cabinets in the kitchen with it.
Yes, I have. Oh, yeah, I do have like a bunch of different heads. I didn't think.
So-
I thought you meant different types of heads.
No.
But I do my walls with it. I do
Everything.
everything with it. I love it.
It's so amazing and it's so quick.
Yep.
I just
Love it.
Love cleaning with that thing. It's great. The internet also made me buy these honey butter chips with French gourmet butter. Made me buy these from H Mart. TikTok did. So with real honey. So these were.
All right.
They said definitely get these
They're
at
from
H Mart.
Haiti. Is that what that's? What's this word? That doesn't say Haiti. Does it?
Tracy, I'm sorry, I just, you just pulled it right out.
What?
I said didn't think you were ready yet for the flavor of the week.
You scared me. You said rat, and I'm like,
No,
where-
no, no.
Rat? Where? What? What?
All right. So
Honey butter chips. These are from manufactured
Oh, thank you.
by Haiti Confectionery, product of Korea.
Oh,
Ha
Haiti,
Thai.
Korea.
hot time.
Ha Thai.
Oh,
It's HAI
Thai.
High tie.
hyphen
High
Hai
tie.
Thai.
High tie.
Yeah. So
Hai
not
Thai.
Haiti. All right. So let's get into
I
this.
know Tracy was waiting on this one. You got it?
These bags, I feel like it's gonna just explode.
Maybe. Yeah.
Look at that. Jenny Jen with the life hack. Life hack Linda over here.
Let's hear it from the corner.
Ooh, they smell good.
Oh, they don't. They smell like
Smells
fruit.
like vanilla coconut. Give it a whiff.
Ooh, it does. It smells like vanilla coconut.
and they're
Doesn't smell like honey. It
they're
smells like
lighter
coconut.
than I expected.
It looks like sour cream and onion chips. That's concerning.
That smells like coconut.
Why does it look like sour cream and onions?
Yeah. What is the green specs?
I don't know.
Well, there is
The
a.
green
Ready?
All right, ready?
smells like coconut.
Ugh. It doesn't taste like honey. Why does it taste like coconut?
It tastes like brown butter.
Yeah.
Browned butter. You know, like when you.
Now I taste the brown butter now.
And I don't like
Yeah.
the texture of the chip.
Yeah, that is definitely a no.
Wah, wah.
I usually like a sweet and salty, but that, very disappointed.
I don't know.
Damn, TikTok, you did me dirty.
Yeah, that was not.
TikTok did us dirty on this one. That is
TikTok
not-
said that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like
I
felt like a milky
Yes.
butter. You know.
Is it also with cheese? Like, what is the other
Like a
flavor?
Well, it has
I-
whey in it
It's
and skim
very
milk powder.
brown. You know
Has
when?
powder milk in it.
Oh, well, there you go. You were right with the milky.
Yeah.
It just has that brown butter taste. You know when you brown butter, how it gets very heavy and rich?
I love that. Nutty.
There you go,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen.
Some
High
nutty
tie, honey butter.
Ooh, I'm glad I
From Korea.
saved some in my drink.
What's the green? Let me see.
Let's
that.
say the green. I don't know. I thought it would maybe chives or something. Is it chive? I mean, it wasn't that
A
bad.
nice healthy dose of MSG.
I'll give it a 4.
No.
Maybe 3.5.
3.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we
I
don't
was
eat the
good at
entire
3.
product. We only taste it.
Yeah.
Yeast extract powder. Oh my
Get
god.
ready for the migraine.
Yeah,
I'll leave-
I'm
dose of
kidding.
MSG.
There's no MSG. I'm kidding.
MSG. Oh.
I'm kidding. I kid.
Maybe there's-
You're not saying there isn't any, though.
Is there any that
It
Stanley?
doesn't-
No, there's
Stanley
not.
lead?
I was kidding.
Is there Stanley lead? Ruben wants to know.
No.
No lead.
Acai honey powder. I don't see anything that would be green.
Acai
I don't
honey
know.
powder?
Yeah, it's one of the last ingredients. What the hell's the green specks? Mold.
I could.
Oh,
It's penicillin.
mildew.
Honey butter taste seasoning. Crystalline fructose, sugar, salt, skim milk powder.
Did us dirty TikTok.
That was not.
It was H Mart.
Cole, I'm going to bring these home for you to try. He complained,
Oh.
how come I never bring any snacks home for him?
Oh, from the taste test.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we're sorry, Cole. We'll bring you some.
Yeah.
He was.
We'll
he
save you some.
Always, like, he sees me bring all these, things home, and I always tell him, like, oh, if there's any left over, I'll bring it home from the show, and I never bring anything home. And he called me out last week.
Bring
Oh,
a
really?
chip clip.
Hey, you know,
Cole,
Cole,
when mom
Cole should
brings
come to the
these home,
show.
it doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
Hey, Cole, you should come to the show. Try it.
Cole, mommy loves you. I'm bringing you the
Good job.
open bag
Regardless of
chips
the
that-
fact she's bringing
that
them.
we
Yeah.
don't like.
Even though she's bringing them, she
Yeah, I don't know
still
what the
loves
specs
you.
are though. He doesn't say anything.
No,
me see.
nothing that would.
That's a
nothing
hard
that
pass.
I would think would be green. All right, well, very disappointing. Hopefully next week there's something better for flavor of the week. If you have any ideas and there's anything you want us to try, let us know. WTF Live Podcast at Gmail or slide into the DMs.
Hey, before we go, I know I got to close you out.
Yeah.
But it says here it was made in a facility that processes egg, peanut, crustaceans, shellfish,
Yeah.
pork, and tree nuts. Oh.
So if you have allergies.
And Sheen clothing.
Well, I want to tell you, this is not for vegetarians or vegans. I just found that out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because pork and shellfish.
Well, it's not in it though.
It's not
right?
in it, but it's made in the same facility. That means they could
Cross-contamination.
Cross-contamination.
But it probably didn't.
Yeah, if they cleaned it well.
I'm sure they
Who
did.
knows?
I'm sure they did.
Sherlock Holmes. Well, here you,
You
go,
might-
Cole.
You
right,
might be able
Cole,
to
these
floss
are
your
for you,
teeth with
buddy.
some Sheen.
Sheen.
Thread.
Wacko Sheen.
I don't think you can. I'm sure it'll fall apart upon, Oh,
Wacko Sheen.
you know what I mean. On that note, guys, we're out. We'll see you next week. To go place your Super Bowl bets.
That's right. September 11th.
Remember that victory sex.
Victory. Yeah, just think about TNT. Getting it on.
TNT.
Dynamite.
It's dynamite.
Dynamite.
TNT.
All right, on that note, we have to go. We
All
will
right.
see you next week.
Later.
Peace out.
Live from Hamilton Radio Studios from 206 to the 609 and beyond. It's WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday with your clothes on. Now, the 2023 nominee for Best Female Podcast Host, Tracy Brannigan.